Hey everybody, it's me, Iron Corpse, your host here at Real Old Fashioned Games. Thank you very much for joining me. What's up, mihoyo boyo? I see you there in the chat. How you doing, man? Hex, I see you there too. Thank you for the lurk. I always appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, hey City, what's up, man? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I saw the beginning part of your Metal Gear Solid stream, and I wish I could have watched the rest of it. I wish I could have watched the rest of it, and I wish my phone didn't think I was saying the S word every time I say your name. I wish. But oh well, let's not worry about that. Let's just get right the fuck into it, guys. I don't have a physical copy of this game, but what we're playing today is Super Motherfucking Metroid. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good. I've never played this game. I've never played any Metroid older than like Game Boy Advance, so let's just fucking jump in. I'm excited. Backseat gaming is completely allowed. If you know of a thing that I'm not doing and I should be doing for part of the game, please fucking tell me, because this game has a lot of back and forth. Almost of a Metroidvania caliber. Oh boy. Cheers, you guys. Thank you for joining. Got the integration part done. Had to stop. The integration. Integration. What part is that? Oh, interrogation. Duh. Words. Words don't read good, do with brain head eyes. This is actually, thanks, mihoyo boyo. This is actually whiskey that Cassie sent me. It just arrived in the mail today. So, a taste of home. Oh, it's strong. That's Texas whiskey. But it tastes good. Okay. Ooh, this is fun already. You know nothing about Super Metroid City? Alright, that's what I was just about to ask. If you'd beaten this game either. Okay, well then it's all up to you, mihoyo boyo. Metroid 3. This is the third Metroid? I guess so. So was there a Metroid and a Metroid 2 on NES? I know Metroid 1 was on NES. Okay. Shit. Okay, well then we're all in the same boat here, gentlemen. We're all in the same boat. Says, oh damn, I haven't beaten this one in a decade. Well, you got me beat by 2 decades there. 2.5.
Last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Whoa, voice on a Super Nintendo cartridge. Oh, 2 is Game Boy. Okay. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zeebs. That's a stupid name. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader Mother Brain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. What a plot! Super Metroid's like a reboot of the original. Oh, shit. ZBBBs. I next fought the Metroids on their home world, SR388, another stupid name. I completely eradicated them except for a larva, which, after hatching, followed me like a confused child. What a dumb little turd. Let's see. Let's watch. Was there ever an animated anything for Metroid? A short, a little OVA or anything like that? I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities, ellipses. Oh yeah, thanks, there you go. I'll take this. The scientists' findings were astounding. I know nothing of any animations of Metroid. I'll look into that. That'd be cool if they did. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Because this is like a crazy sci-fi story. This could totally make a badass series of movies, honestly. Especially if they did an anime, they'd fucking stretch it out. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres station was under attack, and the music just stopped out of nowhere. Damn it. No! Stop it! Alien was the primary inspiration for Metroid. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it sounds very alien. And this sounds like Aliens. We're going to the flashing space colony butthole. Where, of course, they are coming out of the goddamn walls. Oh shit, they just throw me right into it. That's all you get to know. That's all you get to know, soldier. Okay, so Y is shoot. Got like 4-point aiming. That's kind of cool. 8-point aiming, okay. Man, I haven't played this game, and I can already tell that Samus is moving super sluggish here. I bet she upgrades and gets crazy by the end of the game. She feels nerfed as hell, and I haven't even experienced anything else yet. I like these backgrounds. Okay, so B is jump. A is nothing yet. Huh, crouch is like a toggle switch. You don't have to hold it. That's weird. You just tap it. She can't turn into a ball yet. I guess she lost all of her weapons between this and the end of her last adventure. Don't ask too many questions. Everything looks fine. Everything looks A-okay. Pterodactyl? I don't know who you are, but I recognize you from video game things and like Smash Bros. There aren't any official animated series, sadly. I'm not sure if the loneliness meant in Metroid would be like. What do you mean by that? Was that a typo? If the loneliness meant in Metroid would be like. Oh dear lord. Man, her gun is really slow. So slow. I know it's not supposed to fucking be this slow. Are you just supposed to kill me? One of these kind of fights, like the beginning of Mega Man? Self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate, immediately. Nice. Nice. I'm the first one to ever say that joke. Ever in the world. I'm pretty cool. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ridley, named after... Oh, shit. The name of that monster is Ridley? Shit. Why does it have a human name? They should have named it Ripley. The main character of Alien. That's okay. I wasn't using that part of the screen. It's fine. Now poop me out. Into the space. There I go. And Samus was so badass in the first Smash Bros. And all the Smash Bros, really. But she was really cool. I liked her little grapple hook. Could pull people in. And just beat the shit out of them. I've been looking into N64 cartridges now that I have a way to actually play the physical games. Oh, man. Those are expensive. It's fucked up. The N64 is perfectly within that nostalgia bubble right now where everything that has to do with it is money. Even like, you know, used games, just the game, not in super amazing clean condition but works just fine. Things like that are still way more than the equivalent of, say, a PS1. Which isn't that much older. Actually, I don't know which one was older. The N64 might be older. Metroid does a good job of making the player feel alone, but that lack of dialogue would be detrimental, in my opinion. Yeah. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. They'd have to make it into like a horror to really encapsulate that like bleakness and loneliness feeling, and they would have to somehow get that point across while still having Samus be like a total fucking badass, because that's what people want to see. They want to see Samus kicking ass with all kinds of gizmos and gadgets and just being a total fucking badass. Yeah, N64 cartridges are very pricey. Even games that aren't really like that top shelf, you're like, God damn, you want like $40 for this like 30-year-old game? Get out of here, dude. Come on. It's not even that good. I just want it. And then if we're talking like Super Mario 64, get ready to pay like $60 or $80 for a fucking N64 game. Bullshit. I looked up Mischief Makers. That's like a $50 game. And it's fine. It's a good game, but it ain't like top shelf. It's cool, but it's more just like, oh, this is neat than like, oh, this is life-changing. At least by today's standards. PS1 was 96, and 64 was 96. Oh, okay. Oh, 95, and then 64 was 96. Okay, that sounds right. That sounds right. You had to wait till 97. Ha! You had to wait. We got it early. Oh man, that would absolutely be amazing action scenes. Yeah, there would, especially if it was like, you know, like a crazy anime, like Hulk versus Thor, shit like that, all actiony and super detailed. I never saw either one of those, Hulk versus Thor and Hulk versus Wolverine. Those look so good. Have either one of y'all played that new Marvel game, Marvel Rivals? Which is the only reason that I even know what the fuck that game is, and Blasian Panda got me to download it because it's free. That game's so good. Especially for free. Holy shit. I can see right away how it could be really fucking addicting. It's good, dude. It's pretty fucking good. It is fun. I was kind of iffy. I was like, man, whatever. Looks like Overwatch, which isn't bad, but I've never been like super obsessed with it or nothing. This game's good. And it's got Punisher. Dude, you know me. It's got fucking Punisher. I am in. I am all the way in. Never interested in Overwatch. Yeah, me neither. I really don't give a fuck about Overwatch, but I like how Rivals is a third-person game, and it's got Punisher. I'm sure there's going to be other people that I find like, oh man, they're really good too. I should play as them more, but man, as of now, it's really hard to choose anybody but Punisher. But Punisher. He looks kind of strange. The Punisher looks kind of strange. He's like fucking huge, dude. He like is jacked as a motherfucker. This Punisher never skipped any workout day of any variety. He is in super cut and like just massive. I've never seen Punisher look like this before. He's got like a big old lantern jaw. Yeah, it's free. That's what I thought too. I was like, yeah, I'll download it, check it out, whatever. It's fucking free. Doesn't matter. Man, what am I supposed to do? I'm already stuck. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it so far. I've only played a few matches, but I've won more matches than I've lost. And maybe that's because I'm so new. The matchmaking is putting me in matches with like other super noobs, which is probably like children. But whatever, dude. A win's a win. These little bastards, they think they can take me? They think they want this? No way. Step up, children. Time to go night-night. I have no qualms about beating the shit out of some children in a video game. They asked for it. They asked for it by downloading the game. They shouldn't have been into comic books. That's my territory. For real, what the fuck do I do now? Oh, if I hold right bumper and left bumper is up diagonal and left bumper is down diagonal. That's good. That'll make running and gunning a lot easier. Punisher is massive. I just saw his hand. Yeah. He's fucking huge. It's ridiculous. He's a cartoon character. His hands are these giant fucking mitts that are bigger than his skull. Let alone his muscles are huge. He's got these hands that are like, I had to make special guns just so my fingers would fit in the trigger guard. It's what we had to do in Vietnam. I bet this isn't Vietnam Punisher. I'm sure this is some other weird version that I've never even seen before. It might be Punisher 2099. And if that's the case, it's not even Frank. Fuck me. What do you want? Oh. Oh my god, I'm stupid. You just gotta stand on it and push down. That's so dumb. One thing I will say about the Punisher, he comes with an assault rifle and a shotgun. That shotgun is a lot weaker than it should be. Why the fuck do video games make shotguns so fucking weak? I know that they're trying to, like, balance it out and nerf it or whatever to make it, like, a more pleasing experience for other people that aren't playing as the Punisher whenever he, like, comes into contact with them. But motherfucker, a shotgun is a shotgun. I don't care. Hey, what's up, Lil Me Woo? So, we got another veteran in the house. All right. I've never played it before. This is my first playthrough. I'm totally lost, and I just started. Okay, yeah, you're right. The shotguns were good in Medal of Honor. Shotguns used to be badass. In older games, they were really good. But as soon as we got into the more PvP kind of setting, they started getting real weak. Even in 360, shotguns were fucking gnarly. If you play Saints Row 2 and get a shotgun, it will, like, ragdoll motherfuckers, and they'll go flying through the air, as it should be. But then you play Hunt Showdown and stuff like that, and you're like, dude, this shotgun is weak as fuck. I gotta be right up on you for it to do anything. Like, there's a crazy drop-off for shotguns, which is not how they work. Well, they should be OP as fuck. Honestly, that's a shotgun. Shotguns are really fucking strong. Really strong. You know this. I don't gotta tell you shit. I hate whenever they make them super weak. Ridiculous. Like, you gotta be right up on them, touching them with the barrel, essentially. They also have a crazy range. That's something they never really talk about in video games, is shotguns have an insane range. Oh. Or that. Just shoot it. So, Lil Me Woo, when's the last time that you played this game? You say you miss it. When's the last time you played it? Did you play it as a kid? I knew about it whenever I was a kid. This came out whenever I was 4, but I didn't have it. I had a friend who was way into Metroid, but I never owned any of them. It was the same friend that was way into Castlevania back in the day. Oh, shit, I kind of got stuck in the floor there because it reformed around my ankles. Whoa. Late 90s, early 2000s. Oh, shit. All right, so it's been a minute. Unfortunately, that has been a minute. I don't want to admit that, but lying about it ain't gonna change it. Playing Metroid on Game Boy. Ah, okay. Metroid 2. I learned that from the opening cutscene. Press the X button. I got a dick? What did I just pick up? I picked up a metal dick. Press the X button for the metal dick. I'm playing on a fucking Xbox controller. Which is the X button? Rockets. Yeah, sure. Rockets. It's this rocket that fits right in my pocket. Oh, I gotta push select. Wow. Oh, that's cool. The gun actually changes in her hand. Dude, as a kid, that would have blown my fucking mind. Holy fuck. Her weapon actually changes. And you can, like, watch it change. It's an animation. It's not just like a sudden thing like, oh, she suddenly has this other weapon in her hand. That's cool. Wait, was there anything else in there? Pocket rockets. Well, yeah, I just picked one up. I got 5. The big pocket. Samus knows what's up. I think it's funny that there was ever a time in history where people didn't just know that Samus was a girl. I remember as a kid, people thinking Samus was a boy. And, you know, that information was already out there, but it was the 90s, you know? You didn't necessarily just know things. There wasn't the internet. Unless you beat the game, you wouldn't just know that. But I remember people being big mad about that. Fucking redneck kids in my redneck school, like, what? No, can't be a girl. Why not? Why not? Kick your ass. See, maybe because I was never super into Metroid as a kid, it wasn't a huge shocker to me. I was like, oh, Samus is a girl? That's cool. Right on. Why not? Why the fuck not? The first time I ever really seriously played a lot of hours as Samus in any game was Smash Bros. For the N64. My two main characters in the first Smash Bros. Were Samus and Donkey Kong. Those guys are fucking awesome. I mean, everybody in that game is really awesome if you know how to play them. Okay, so you guys who know about this game, give me a little backstory. What are these motherfuckers? Are these robots? They look like robots. I'm not in the space colony anymore. Where the fuck am I? So I fled from the space colony. It blew up, and then where did I go? I might be a little high, but I don't remember where the fuck they said Samus went after she escaped that place. Alright, now we're getting into the potatoes and meat. This is what the game is. Oh, fuck. You gotta learn how to control that crazy jump. I remember Metroid 2, you had to get a perfect ending to see her Zero Suit. Yeah, I remember there was something about that. Like, unless you beat the game in a specific way, you didn't know that she was actually a woman. And that's probably why a lot of people didn't understand that, because they just, like, beat the game and thought they knew everything. Oh, shit. And I didn't even look up a copy of, going back to N64 cartridges, I didn't even look up a copy of Smash Bros. To see how much one of those was, but I bet it's anywhere between $60 and $80 for a copy of Smash Bros. Like, a fine copy. It doesn't have to be, like, new or anything, just working. I don't give a fuck what it looks like, just working. I was shocked to realize there hadn't been many games with female protagonists. Yeah, especially at that time, man. Especially at that time. They were always like the MacGuffin. Like, you have to rescue them because they got taken in the opening cutscene. Easily, yeah, easily. I'm sure it is. Without even looking, that feels like a safe assumption on it, on that price. It's gotta be around 60 or 80 bucks. For just a regular fucking cartridge with, like, a damaged label. I don't give a fuck if the label's damaged or if it didn't even have a label at all. I can get a label. That's way cheaper. I'm on the Bibibibis to retrieve the baby Metroid stolen by Ridley. Oh. Yeah. I remember. Let me in there. How dare you? Come on. Come on. Be cool. There you go. It takes 4 missiles to open that shit? Oh, ad break starting in 10 seconds. Sorry, little me woo. Sorry. I don't mean to cut you out, man. I don't mean to do it. They're making me. I'm in the pocket of Big Twitch. Oh, shit. The last thing I heard was I'm in the pocket. Ah, shit. This thing is kicking my ass. I'm gonna get killed by Mothra. Man, I'm really getting my ass kicked by bugs right now. Get away. Oh, fuck, dude. So the level design is so much like Symphony of the Night, but it controls like a fucking boat, dude. Symphony of the Night is smooth. It's fluid. It's a PS1 game. It feels great. It's a beautiful experience. This game is like driving a really, really, really nice boat. It's still a fucking boat, and you gotta take that shit careful. Oh, shit. Oh, that felt much better than I thought it would. Ooh, the ad break ends in 1.5 minutes. Ah, it's got save points. Okay. Can I zoom out? Can I look at the whole thing? Bryn Star. I recognize that name, probably from Smash Bros. Ah, so gray is where I have been. Okay, they kind of flipped it for this game. I was like, wait a minute, I've been all those places? I don't remember going over there. Okay, no. Gray is where I have been, and blue is where I haven't. It definitely is slower than Symphony. Yeah, it's a lot slower, and it controls very Robotronic and buggy, but maybe it just feels so weird because I'm playing on an N64 controller. Maybe if I was playing on a Super Nintendo controller, it would feel normal. because I'd be using that weird little D-pad. I mean, I am using the D-pad on this too, but I don't know. Something about this controller just makes you instinctively feel like, oh, this game should play super smooth. You know what I mean? Okay, so far the enemies in this room have had a 100% drop rate. I like that. Never mind. Shut my dick and call me ass. Pew. Oh, I haven't been over there yet. Save rooms. Welcome back, Lo Mi Woo. Oh, shit. Oh, I probably got to get those little bombs. I got to be able to poop out bombs. I bet the first time Samus morphed into a little ball, she probably freaked the fuck out. I know I wouldn't be ready for that. All of a sudden, my suit collapsed my skeleton down like a cat going underneath a door. And weirdly enough, I kind of liked it. I was able to go everywhere. It was really fast. Oh, here we go. S for Super Nintendo. Here we go. Save. Wow, 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 wow. That was a seizure-inducing little animation. Does this game have a bunch of secrets and shit like Symphony of the Night where you, like, gotta break bricks in the walls and find little, like, hidden rooms and shit? Got a funny video to share with you later. Metroid related. Okay. I definitely want to see it. Ooh, I wonder if there's a video by the one secret. Oh, there are. Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, I want them. You know me, man. I'm a completionist, especially with a game like this. Honestly, I might end up buying the guide because, again, you know me. I love a good guide, and if it's fancy enough and made by Brady Games, I'm like, oh shit, that's hard to say no. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. Something about stuff. You played any other Metroid games? I played the one on the GameCube where you can go like first person, or it might all be first person. I remember thinking it was really fucking awesome because like moisture and stuff would get on the screen as if like, you know, Samus's visor was like getting all fogged up and shit. I remember thinking that was really cool. But I didn't own it. I just played it at a friend's house. Fuck. What's extra fucked up is I had it again for a second and then I lost it. Gone. Can I break that? Not with that. Oh, I was gonna say, Mihoyo Boyo, I hope that that video is made by the same people that did that Mega Man video, the something about Mega Man. Shit's awesome. They've made a lot of videos, like something about Donkey Kong. Terminal Montage has a video on Super Metroid. I like how you know me well enough that you're like, I know what you're gonna ask, and the answer is yes. And you're right. That is what I was gonna ask. That's so funny. Have you seen this something about Donkey Kong? I found it on my own, but I don't remember if I shared it with you or not. There's a something about Super Mario World. That one's really good. He like beats the whole fucking game in seconds and Bowser's like, ah, wait, what are you doing? No, you're supposed to collect every Yoshi. Get back out there. Are those health? Okay, that's health. Gotta get the pulsating blue orbs. I'm just gonna say they're blue. That was a guess. Five missiles to open a goddamn door. That better get more powerful later on. I've seen them all. Super Metroid 1 is one of my favorites. Oh, okay. Well, then I fucking can't wait. Because you're the one who showed me that channel in the first place, so I'm all the way in, man. Ah, here we go. Bomb. Ooh, I got infinite bombs in my butt. Oh, shit. So the monsters on Zabibis are still alive somehow? I guess it's not a dead planet. They look like robots. I guess they're not supposed to be robots. Maybe like insectoids, all like... what's an exoskeleton or some shit? Whoa, hey now, these oh, that's fucking creepy. It's like a weird bird. Oh, shit. This is a good game. Oh my god. Hey. Woo. Nice. Give me all that. This is a good game. Will one of my microchips in the chat look up how much this cartridge costs? Not like I can play it. I'm just curious now. Like, I bet this game's fucking expensive. I bet this game is fucking expensive. I'm guessing $80 minimum. This is like Price is Right. Oh, come on. Hey, right on. I look at video game prices a lot. I can just kind of assume this shit now. Yeah, $80 minimum for cartridge only. Fuck me. No way. No way. Ugh. It's fucked, man. I miss the golden era of just being able to, like, go to a retro game store or, like, any game store and, like, just finding cartridges, and they were dirt fucking cheap because no one really wanted them. I miss that. I remember whenever the Albertsons in Cedar Park, small town that was, like, one town over from where I grew up, it was going out of business, and they had a video rental place in that Albertsons, and that video rental place was like selling all of their merchandise, and they had a big bin of video games in the front of the store. Like, it was a video rental place inside of a grocery store, you know what I mean? So, dude, I was lucky to secure retro games in Hawaii for a quarter. Ah! Quarter of what they were selling for today. That's awesome, dude. I should go to a flea market, man. I bet that's where you find all the good shit. I should fucking hit up a flea market here in Milwaukee, man. Find out where those are. I bet there's a badass one. Gotta go to the right part of town. Hey, Necromancer. Welcome. Check it out. I have 16 whole bits of graphics. Watch this. Woo! Yeah, man, I do miss that. I miss just being able to find that shit, because I got some pretty sick games from that Albertsons bin for like $5. They didn't care. I mean, this was like 2002, some shit like that. I was still living at home. I was a child. I was like 12 or 11, maybe 13 at the most, you know what I mean? So they didn't care yet. Everything was on a PS2, and motherfuckers didn't give a shit about cartridges anymore. You could buy a whole fucking box for nothing, because people were like, I don't know what to do with these things. Get them out of here. And they just fucking sell them to you. Now they wised up. They've wizened. And that pisses me off. So they hit up garage sales for retro games. Yeah, me too. That's where I've heard all the best shit is, honestly. You have to be outgoing enough to ask the person running the garage sale, hey, do you have any retro games? If you don't see any there. And, I mean, I hear this a lot in a lot of the forums and stuff that I'm a part of. They're like, if they don't have anything on the table, you'll say that, and sometimes they'll be like, oh, you know what? My son did have some stuff, but he moved away to college. All right, I'll go find it. Like, they didn't even think to bring it out, because they don't think it's worth anything or care about it, you know, but then you ask about it and they'll go like pull out a box or some shit. I read a lot of posts about stuff like that, and they'll be like, I'll sell you the whole thing for like $100, and it's like a PS2 with 3 controllers and like 10 games, and you're like, oh my god, these are all like badass games too. I mean, it is a good idea. You just got to be the kind of person that's like, yeah, sure, I'll talk to people. That ain't me. That's definitely not me. I'm like, oh, man, I gotta go like communicate with a stranger? Fuck. God damn it. All right, do it for the video games. The first time I ever came up here, first time I ever took a vacation in Milwaukee, the wife and I, we went to a farmer's market on the shore of the lake. It was really, really nice. Very beautiful farmer's market in a really nice neighborhood. It was idyllic. It was perfect. It was like late August, so it wasn't cold yet. It was great. But across the street, because it was just like a neighborhood on the other side of the street from the park, there was people doing garage sales and yard sales just like all over the fucking place because a lot of people were there that day for the farmer's market. And there was one guy who was just selling a table full of books. And he had a copy of the new Stephen King book, Dr. Sleep. He had that for $1. And I mean, I was like, I'm not really in the market for this right now, but I can't afford to not get this fucking thing, man. Like, this is a brand new book. This just came out like not even a year ago. And he's selling it for $1, probably because he already read it. I had to get it. I stumbled upon that. That was an accident. Side note, I bet I get a thing that lets me like fly or jump real high, or like maybe I go into ball form and then I can like crawl on the walls or some shit, because there's weird stuff up high that I don't know how I'm gonna get to it. I can't jump that high. I can't wait to see what I can do later on once I'm all upgraded. This game is very Metroidvania already. This was the first game to do that, wasn't it? I bet this was the first game to have this type of map layout and gameplay mechanic, where you gotta like keep going back and forth and picking shit up and learning new stuff. Oh, fuck you. Haven't gone all the way this way. Well, yeah, it definitely preceded Symphony, but, like, I don't think any other game did anything like this before Super Metroid. Now, I didn't play Metroid 1 very much at all, and I never played Metroid 2, so I don't really know a lot about exactly how they play. I just remember Metroid 2 being Metroid 1 being really hard for me as a kid, and I haven't played it since then. I have access to it. I could just play an emulator, but I haven't. So there. Ah, good old narrative, map-driven Super Nintendo games. Haven't even fought one boss yet, and I'm already like, what the fuck do I do? Where do you want me to go? What do you want from me? I'm only one man. Don't you know I'm only one man? M. Do I get a legend at all to figure out what the fuck that means? Apparently I've already been there. Oh, Morph Ball, probably. We're gonna go back down here. Hey! I think every Super Nintendo game preceded any PlayStation 1 game. I don't think Super Nintendo was still making cartridges whenever PS1 came out. But I might be wrong about that. I might be wrong. The Crane Op, first time chat, serious question. Is this real old-fashioned games or real old-fashioned games? It's both at the same time, simultaneously and together. Remember that. It is all of the above. It's also a real old-fashioned right here, and I'm playing games. Hey, man. Whatever you want it to be. Thanks for joining. Thanks for jumping in the chat. I appreciate it. Have you played Super Metroid before? I have not, and I'm already like, what the fuck do I do? What's a video game? I've never played them before. Crateria. Is that the name of where I am? Ah, the duopoly. Yes. The triopoly. So many layers. It's like an onion. Or it's like a parfait. Everybody loves parfaits. A Super Metroider. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I need motherfuckers to backseat and tell me what the fuck to do. Grand. Grand. Enter the chat and tell me. Tell me of the lore and everything I need to know. I guess I go down here. M is a map room. Oh, that's right. That's where that machine sucked me off. Forgot about that. I was just an innocent man when I went in that room, and now I'm changed forever. I backseat Sonic adventure, but not this. Hey, man, I appreciate that, too. You definitely helped out. All right, I don't think I need to be down here. It doesn't look like there's anything down here. All right, Super Nintendo, you don't gotta show me the whole fucking thing. I know that you don't have load times. You're a fucking cartridge. You don't have to show me the whole thing every time. Let's get on with it. I know you got this next room ready to go automatically. You don't gotta fucking pull the pud with me. Don't pull the pud with me. It's a solo activity. Except for the rhythm badge. That was a pain in the ass. Yeah, that was annoying. That was stupid. And like I said, I was like, I bet it's just like in the dirt somewhere. It was. It was just sitting on the ground. And everybody in that part of the game was like, I've heard of a thing called a rhythm badge. It's like, yeah, it's right over there. It's sitting in the fucking ground. And yeah, Super Nintendo were before Symphony.
Banana.
Oh, banana. Thanks, Necromancer. Super Metroid is the first with a map and layout like this. Oh, I got you. I think you're gonna like terminal montage vid. Okay. I believe you. You know me pretty well. I usually avoid giving too much advice backseating with first-time playthroughs, but if I'm around, I'll answer questions if needed. All right. I see where you're coming from. I understand. Part of the joy of first-time playing the game is figuring it out on your own. I get it. I do. But if I reach a point that my sanity is not, I will ask for help. Oh boy. These robo bug birds sure are pissing me off. Do all of these motherfuckers have a weird little hidden beak, or just the big ones that are also statues? And why do they give me things if they want to just beat me up? You asshole. Okay, that's not how you do it. I'm glad that unlike Mega Man, this game doesn't just respawn the fucking enemies as soon as you, like, move the screen off of their spawn point. They stay dead. Symphony of the Night style, until you, like, leave the room and come back in. Damn veiny Metroids. These are space pirates. Oh. Separate species from the Chozo, which is the bird statues. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Man, this guy's, he knows what's up. Or they. Hell yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That's good info. So these are space pirates. I gotta admit, whenever I was reading the beginning of this game and Samus was like, I killed the mother brain that was the leader of the space pirates, you know what I was picturing in my head, and it wasn't these. These were not the pirates that I was imagining. Yeah, you're very knowledgeable. Thank you very much for dropping in here. Dropping all this information on my brain. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be playing this game to completion. Not today, that's for goddamn sure. But it's going in the rotation, and I'm gonna play it until I beat it. That's my whole thing, is I play games. I play games from our childhood that meant a lot to us back in the day, and I beat them. Sometimes for the first time. Even if it takes a long fucking time, I beat them. So I will eventually. You should follow me, because I'm gonna be coming back here again. Yeah, if it's not a space pirate, it's the parasites. Ah, okay. Oh, the little, yeah, I know the parasites you're talking about, but again, only because of Super Smash Bros. This game is definitely one that meant a lot in my childhood. Whoa, well, fucking perfect. That's my whole thing, man. I sell nostalgia. I sell nostalgia and realism. Everything you see here is as you get. All real old-fashioned. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm real bad at this. Always been one of my favorites. I gotta quit trying to read and jump at the same time. It's one or the other, Iron Corpse. One or the other. Oh my god. Goddamn Koopa Troopers over here. What do I need to break this? It's not missiles. Oh, wait. Don't tell me. I think I figured it out. Haha. I'm pretty good at this. Oh no, space shrooms! That Doom band, space shroom. Oh fuck. Wish I would have known there was an active speedrun community for it earlier. I would have been running it for a much longer time. Oh, shit. I bet there is a crazy speedrun community for this. There's speedrun communities for every retro classic game, even ones that aren't super classic. But especially something like Metroid. Energy tank. What does that do? More health? Like bigger health bar? Yeah, the old Metroid on Game Boy I used to beat during the ride from my grandmother's to my aunt's upstate. Shit, you played that a lot then. I mean, I don't know how long that drive is, but goddamn, beating any Metroid in one sitting, that seems like quite a task. Was Metroid 2 shorter than the other games, since it was a Game Boy game? Someone who knows about Metroid stuff, what was the name of the one on GameCube? The first one on GameCube. Because that is like the only one that I actually put a chunk of time into. Whoop! Woo. Prime. Metroid Prime! Oh my god, it's so fucking obvious. Duh. Yeah, Metroid fucking Prime. That was a good game. Man, the GameCube was so good. Literally game-changing. He looks friendly. He looks fucking awesome. Now, which face do I talk to? Ooh, Prime. Oh, there's a remastered for the Switch. I gotta get that, dude. I have a Switch. I didn't even think of that. Of course there's a fucking remastered. It's Metroid, man. There's like their core grip of main games that Nintendo will never, ever, ever put down. And Metroid is definitely one of them. Metroid Echoes. Never played that one. I remember the title. I think they're actually going to release Prime 4. Shit, there's 4 of them? Hey, Mama Bear Zal. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't believe I never even thought of that. Of course there's a Metroid remaster. Of course there is. There was a teaser trailer for Prime 4 released not long ago. I'll have to check that out. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I was in video game design school, and my production teacher, he told me that Nintendo has 3 flagship series, and it's Zelda, Pokemon, and Mario, and none of those games will ever, 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 ever depreciate. They only get more expensive as time goes on. At all times. Prime 4 is next gen. Oh, shit. So we're not even going to be able to play it on the PS5. Well, fuck me running. Probably, yeah, on the successor to the Switch. Well, PS5. The Nintendo... I think that's what it is. I think that's how it's going to be. Don't ask me how to spell that, but I'm pretty sure that's the name. Remember that statue after you beat bosses? Remember that statue after you beat bosses. Oh, you're saying to come back here after I beat bosses. Gotcha. Understood. I turned that into a question even though you didn't put a question mark. Maybe because the word remember was first. Remember that statue after you beat bosses? I was like, no. I don't. Hey, Panda. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? I will ask you what I've asked everybody else in this chat so far. Have you played this game before? Because I sure the fuck haven't. And I think that's going to be evident real soon. Can I kill these fucking things? Nintendo, yeah, TM, trademark. Nintendo ain't fucking around with their trademarks, man. You did years ago. Okay, all right. Well, hey, that's more than me. That's more than me. I never once ever played Super Metroid. This is on an emulator. I'm not proud. This is on a Retro Pi. I'm playing it with an Xbox One controller. But, I mean, so far it's working. I haven't experienced any bogging things yet. So now I'm fighting the Austin, Texas, hi, how are you, frog? Gotcha. Understood. Not very threatening. Yeah, if I had this game in physical format and a Super Nintendo, you know I'd play it. Super Nintendos are fucking expensive. Stupid how much they fucking think those things are worth. Yeah, they look like that frog, right, Mihoyo Boyo? They really do. Emulators are fine. I ran this game on an emulator for almost 2 years before I went OG console. I mean, as long as the emulators work fine, there's no big deal about it. It's just whenever they start to bog down and drop frame rate on a fucking 16-bit game, that's when I start to get mad. Does anyone else know what the fuck Mihoyo Boyo and I are even talking about whenever I say the Austin, Texas, hi, how are you, frog? Because these motherfuckers look just like it. I know Necromancer does. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy and then Google, hi, how are you, Austin, Texas? And then you tell me I'm wrong. Nope. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised no one outside of Austin knows what that is. It's a very iconic piece of graffiti in Austin. There's significant lag in the game sometimes, even on console. Oh, shit. Emulators will replicate that, so you'll see some. I see. Even the cartridge is lagged, huh? Just looked it up. I'm right, aren't I? I'm fucking right, aren't I? Look, I'll go back in here so you can see it again. I'm fucking right. Look at this guy. Yeah. He's straight up that character. Yeah, there's a ton of speedrun strats to mitigate lag. Okay. Gotcha. Man, you do know a lot about this shit. So glad you showed up. Hell yeah. Name one. What do you do to fucking combat lag? Oh, by the way, an ad starts in 1 minute. So you better fucking type fast. Ow, what the fuck was that? I was looking away for a second. Oh, shit. Hercules beetles. Can I go down that pipe like Mario? Pew, pew. Nope. I know. I got the missile. I already had the missile. You don't have to show me again. Easiest one is to take damage so Samus is flashing during times when it's laggy. Why does that help when it's laggy? Sorry to ask another question right whenever the shit's about to start, but that's interesting to me. When Samus flashes, she's only drawn every other frame, so it uses less resources. Ah, clever. Clever. Man. That's pretty good. Snuck that shit in there right before the ad started. Wait, why isn't this one blowing up? Huh. What do you want me to do? Go back this way? Oh, hey. How you doing? Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Damn. Something ball related. Get out of here. What the fuck, man? Oh, come on. I want more missiles. Let's see if that pickup comes back. Oh, I guess I could kill these guys too. Right? Nah. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Come on, Eileen. I swear on my knees. Fuck, what do you want from me? Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here yet. Maybe there's something I'm supposed to get before I come in here. Something that makes me faster or some shit? I don't know. So this is the setting of the first game? Zabibibibibis? The planet Zabibibibis? I came back here? Maybe there's something you need before doing that. Yeah, I figured. I figured as much. But I will try it anyway. If they would give me some missiles, I'd be stoked. Oh my god, let me have the missiles! Oh my god, I shit the fucking astro bed. Zeebs is where Metroid 1 takes place. Okay. I see what you mean, Mihoyo Boyo, how this is kind of like a remake of the first game. Kinda. Whoa. Can I kill those things? Because I don't like them. Can I just farm missiles from these motherfuckers? Oh, if I can kill them, I guess, maybe. Hi, how are you? Give me missiles. Thank you. Oh, shit. There's very few things in this game you can't kill. The better question is, you can kill... You can't kill them yet. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is can you kill them yet? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I understand. Thank you very much. For the hint. Should have gone the other way. Whatever. How about I save first, huh? How about I save first? Oh, damn it! That's a... Pink? Door? I'm colorblind. New people to the chat. Pink? Red? Something like that. Not a blue door. There we go. Link. Pink. Okay, yeah. All right. I figured. Go, ball girl, go. Oh, wrong button. Oh my gosh. I found a thing. I didn't find nothing. That's a lie. Oh no, dildozers. Gotta watch out for those. Now there's a save point. Ah, bugs. My least favorite. Oh man, it's a save point I can't even get to. Oh wait. Panic too early. It's pretty good that this game has items on the screen even after you leave the screen. That alone is pretty impressive for a Super Nintendo game. Can I save as a ball? I can't. This is such a good game, you guys. I'm so glad that this came up on the wheel. The wheel of games. Fuck yeah, this is a good fucking game. I hate to admit it. I really hate to admit it, but I've reached the end of my time slot. The physics in this game, I think, is what impressed me the most. I agree. I was saying earlier that if I had seen some of this shit as a kid back in the 90s, this would have fucking blown my mind. Like, whenever you push select, at least on this controller, she switches her gun and it, like, changes. Like, there's an animation of her gun opening up and turning into a missile launcher. That's fucking awesome. It's not just like, boop, it's instantly another gun. Or literally nothing and just missiles shoot out instead. Yeah, momentum, acceleration, the, like, small animations with things like that. This game's hardcore. When you stand still, Samus is breathing. Like, they just change the shading on the pixels a little bit to really make it look like she's breathing. This is a good game. This is a really fucking good game. I'm glad this came up. I should have played this years ago. Then I wouldn't be so lost in the dark right now. But either way, I'm glad that I got you guys hanging out. I'm gonna have to end it now because this is my time slot, and if I don't get out of here, they fucking zap me with the stick, and I don't like it anymore. Thank you for the stream. I appreciate it, man. Well, I appreciate all you guys hanging out. Thank you very much for chilling. I love it. I love having new people in the stream. Crane Up, drop me a follow. I'm gonna play this game again. What's today? Today's Monday? Next Monday, I'll play this game. But yeah, tomorrow is either gonna be Blasto or... Oh, shit. Let me look at the list. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I will need it. Blasto or Croc is going to be my old school game for tomorrow. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very, very, very much. All right, you guys. My name is Iron Corpse. This is Real Old Fashioned Games. All of this around me is Real Old Fashioned Games. Thank you very much for hanging out.